coming? I saw Steve at Open Mountain on Friday. He said he's Does he come?
Came on Sunday. Maybe he did.
Probably he did.
I saw him.
I got 2 separate videos yesterday. Unsuspecting victim.
Yeah, what?
Step over
Step over Joker. He said he
Last
showed up.
last night, Tuesday night?
Yeah, last night. Well, so.
It's gonna be over now. But the people who have been training with you don't know, right?
You're here, you got the grip. You're not blocking, keep stepping over. So grab my pull it up. So this like over. Yes.
No, I had to block my other leg to try to get me.
Like the one that's stepping over.
Swing it over. Yeah. The one that's not swinging.
Coach, did you hear me ask Mason if I kicked him in the head on Monday? So I thought I kicked Mason in the head on Monday. That's after lots of witch hazel and lots of icing.
That looks how it just
It hurts so
That
bad.
don't happen to me, man. This guy keep
Let's come to the super quiz. I'll be out of town. I knew you should tell us, but only because you told me.
What movie? Out of curiosity.
I can't remember that.
You know, he was in Forca 1 or something.
None of those things.
And when he's not kicking people, he looks like all of them with mini. Yeah, and then when it's time to kick you in the head, he's just like, he's all agile.
That's hilarious. The Yoda meme. Where like it's like the old Jitsu guys who are like coming out and then they destroy people and then they go out and get their cane and walk back on.
Yeah. They say
He was like correct that whole thing.
it would not go sit back down. Okay, let's just do some movement. Circle your hip. We're gonna work a little bit on like retaining out and then transition back.
Match.
Start down here. Your ankles. without having to transition to some other kind of mount. There's some submissions you can do and really like. You go technical mount, you're just like almost there. Okay. Arm bars there, some chokes on top, but think about it. So that would be kind of like the techniques we do. This is just going to be maintaining the mount, stopping it from doing three or four big steps, which are the elbow, stay, roll, and then two things like the hand under your arm and start to push over it. Okay? So let's go over some. Let's go over what. Okay. So if he frames one hand here, and you push, what I want to do is once I get that resistance, start there. I want to my chest. Be light in your hand, right? So just take this sort of middle mount position. I want to ease in my hips. And that doesn't mean sit on it. Now my knees are very light. So it's like right here, sit out. Kind of pelvic tuck a little bit, my hips go back. Okay? So if he frames the other side. If he frames both, what I'm looking at is going forward in a low mount, chest is down. When I collapse a single frame and the chest is down, I pin the arm around that spine and that puts a lot of weight. Okay? So that's just the basic first two. We're going to do like a bunch of periods of two, a bunch of different ways to deal with this thing. Okay? So here's another thing people do. If you maintain the right mount, it doesn't really matter. People just try and buck you forward, and sometimes they'll buck forward. There. Yeah, I'm not quite buck. Yeah. I'm not sitting on your feet. Now buck it.
Your knees are still light.
No, my knees are. Your knees. Push. I'm just kind of push. So he tries to buck me forward. Hips back and I'm pushing back. So I have that one on as well. But because people are going to bridge, that one's just if they're trying to get you down for the bridge and it stops you there. Okay? Work on this one here. Kind of keep your hips back from the get. Yeah.
So my weight's on you. Yeah. Did you hear that? Oh, that felt so good.
Is that your back popping?
Yeah, that's way
Yeah, like 5 times.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It sounded like you were scooting across the
Appreciate that,
nuts.
bro. Wow.
$40.
Yeah, so legs and feet are together. And that's what I'll. There you go.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just gonna sit
You
normal.
feel it now.
Okay.
So, but he got Matt's even up at first. He put his hands adjustment. It was like, my knees
Yes.
tried to bump me again.
Out there.
There's
When people try to trap your arms.
yeah.
Made a crit with my superpower.
Yeah, my back is off that
Saturday. That muscle right here.
Like your hip flexor?
Yeah, that thing where you're out of play.
Hey, a real good one.
Yeah. I'm basically simulating that right now.
Yeah. You can add some more weight to it
I know, yeah,
by
that's.
holding on to an ankle.
do it.
Or something else.
Yeah. I sit here and think about how I get crushed under Brian's mouth.
It's called hip stretch asana.
They know what's up. Do you remember when putting our fingers in on the mouth?
We can do it. I just watched it.
Do you remember where you picked that one up?
Chest push.
Is that a hip?
I was probably doing that.
Was it gear?
Bring up the arm.
It was a key lock.
Yes. Is that a hip?
Which made it worse.
Okay, guys. Sometimes you're gonna give them the spin turn. This is just a real great drill. Following. Okay, so as he starts turning on his side, I need to be able to maintain going to your belly. If he comes up, I will flatten him. We're not going over that right now. You don't want to get flattened.
No, sir. I'm already
All right, so keep rolling back to your back. Okay, so there's a great drill to just kind of maintain because people bridge and buck and do all sorts of crazy stuff. So here, like my hips are kind of down, but as he starts turning on his side, I'm going to bring my hips up a little bit. All right, I'm going to let him turn to his belly, and I'm trying not to lose his thigh. So do it 360 each direction. Think about it that way. Use your hands as base on his shoulders, like his scapulas, and then here's like a gift wrap. You know, all you got to do is be able to play in those knees. So all right, one, change. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do you on tomorrow if you want. Yeah. How am I ever gonna get so I can pop it?
It's all right.
Yeah. 9:30 a.m. See y'all then.
Dude, you want to keep me that side. like I'm gonna get wrist locked.
Yeah, Hickson doesn't do this much.
He doesn't have it go there. He goes straight from like mountain
You do high mount, but no, it's when you like hold your legs up.
S mount is like is that technical mount or is that
Sort of.
that's
It's a
not
high
the one
mount.
where you're
That's not it.
okay, yeah.
There's your rotation.
Yes. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Yep. I can get down with that.
But I forgot what you
Austin shot a Hickson guy?
one time we
That's back. I thought that was wild. There was me with like a 28-year-old. That's true too.
in his prime, if competing like an adult, I think he's 30 years old. Okay, guys, time. Okay, look, we're just. We kind of recently did when I put the feet under the arms. But if I'm doing this, and he puts his hands under my arms, and he starts pushing me like that. So when he puts his hands under your arms, go one inside here. One inside of this. So when he goes hands under the arm, one, two, turn into the pocket, turn into the pocket. And you just keep yourself right, and you got this arm. But people will put their hands under your arm like that, push you up, push you overhead, put the feet in your arms. Okay, so this like they gotta get you in that higher mount when you're already in that right? But people will try and get you to do that overhead thing. When you pummel back. Make sense? Yes, sir. 2, 1, 2.
Oh yes.
I tried to hold on to that one. When you did the move, I had nothing. As hard as I was holding on.
Because I like this meat.
Where you're gonna punch and then we'll don't worry about that.
Was it?
Going
Let's do some
going over the head. Yeah. And then
Like, as I was pushing over, like I was, like, I mean, it's just like you collapsing my frame, basically.
See y'all 5:30 tomorrow morning.
Sure. I'll leave my kids at home.
I didn't know you. I was
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
like, I'm getting off.
Well, maybe I was trying to get more of this with my kids yesterday. Like, combined.
Oh, we're just.
We're we were combining all of them. I threw it and put it in a roll. That's good. Having to pair them together is your first instance. Rarely do I. I just said
Jack.
Right. Yeah.
It just happens, you know, you took Coach 21st, they got the UPA, and then the UPA doesn't work because they posted their hand. It's supposed to work when they post their hand. But then you can do the different stuff.
I was talking to my kids about that yesterday. Higher. My children work. Maybe it's dark.
Watch the Chris So watch this. This tape. Pretty good. People will do this. He's got me a mount, and I'm basically look how I've got his calf under my leg. It's a technique kids do when they think they have guard, but they're actually under mount. And it didn't want to. Yeah. He does it a little different. He changes that. Right? And I've seen a kind of a Upa with Pedro Sauer. It's just like the basic Upa up there. But he kind of takes that leg out in a non-traditional way. See the difference in how I did it. It's just a setup. Again, I think this technique's total bullshit. I would never do this. This is stupid. People do it.
It works or it doesn't work?
It works if he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that you grab my shoulder and extend your arm, pushing me back to the mat. So if I sit, here I'm not tracking his arm or anything. I'm sitting up like this and trying to go over his shoulder or over his calf to roll him. Okay, so when I sit up like this, he's going to put his hand on my shoulder and he's going to straighten me back down. Now you got my arm. Right? Okay. Do it on this side. And it's not, think about it as straightening the arm for a post versus going under my head. Right? So when I'm, grab my shoulder and then straighten your arm. So watch this sit up way. Right? He sits up like this. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to go. And it's a post right. We'll see this at a different light here in a second. Then getting your knees and your hips, use your chest. Now my hands. Okay.
So they're thinking that weird thing they're trying to do is come up underneath you like that.
Yeah, and then like
I got you.
oh yeah. Right, and like you'll sit up sweep. It's essentially a sit up sweep. Right? So when you sit up, do that again. Here, right?
This is different. Mike was just adding on to it.
Mike was probably just having this penduluming your hips over my foot. He's got like this. I see the kids accidentally doing that. But we'll be doing sit-ups to a bar, and then they accidentally they sweep the person in the mouth, and the person in the mouth forgets that they need a sword shot size. So the person under mouth is like, I'm sitting.
So when you're going here, I was thinking more of a scoop. You're literally catching the shoulder and just
yeah. Catch right here, and then push.
Oh, they are. They are.
I'd never seen it before. I did this week.
Oh, someone
Yeah,
was doing
Will was
this.
doing
Will was doing it. Goes up underneath. Yeah, like
the other one. Is it that one?
yeah, it's this one because it's like that.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's
Then
what
you got
okay.
it.
The other one.
Yeah, so if I'm going this way, then
Oh, yeah. Did you hear my back pop?
Uh-oh.
Dude, that was good.
Return the favor.
um,
Yeah, because Will was doing
in my
Oh, Walker.
coming up under me like that and trying to sack it.
Good. See, here's what. Here's what. Bring across like the knee elbows. Yeah, so just go ahead and start trying to turn on your side. Yeah, so you switch it to the other. This one, it's just a blow. Same thing we're doing. Then, let's say, I didn't mind this one. It's not going to work, but I use it in terms Just get on this shoulder out from underneath you.
Yeah, I can't.
Now, if you're like pushing my knee or hip, I'm just going
wait, let me.
right. Yeah. Like in the same sort of like my hips are heavy, right? That's an ace and something like this. There's frames that are so low. Right, so then I collapse. Bro, video, lesson 8.
I mean, the burns detail, he cleaned up. I thought I was doing the right thing. He told me I was not. Like, looking back, like, in my mind, I was, that was good for me.
Go watch that original Budo videos of Dixon show. I gotta go check that. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into some techniques. Okay, so like really the stuff we just did, very important. There it is on the thing. There's about half a dozen other things that they might try the elbow, right? They might put your feet under the arms, same thing. Just pull back. You need to be able to prevent escapes. Keep your hands free to attack. Okay? That's big goals. Like when I use my chest, my hands are like frame. It's just start to see kind of around in that spine like this. My hands are like to be able to attack. This one, I'm going to show a plethora of attacks. Attacks from the mouth, technical mouth, and from the back. And then we'll add on a couple of things that we've worked in the past, like the Americana and the reverse front. We'll spend the rest of the time working on it. It's all off of this. When somebody they bridge on their side, you come up and check out. You open feet, the gi, punch down here, you take this elbow to your hip. So that's posterior here. Okay. You always have the arm bar. You know that. Right? But here, we're doing these things. 1, 2. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab his hands. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to trap his arm. Okay? Now, I could do the Kata Hajime here. That's the Kata Hajime, rather. Or the Okiri Jume, the sliding, the double lapel. Anytime I have a bow and arrow, I can do this. So like if he kicks his leg away or something, I can come behind that. Or if you lost that grip, use it to attack with something else. Like last time I see people losing the band. No big deal. You got 2 other choices if you lose the band. Here, just by coming over his That leg that would come over the head for an arm bar, if you have their arm trapped, can be a reverse triangle. Okay? Scoot yourself back and start grabbing. You also have some arm on. So, some cool little attacks there. Just this sort of cross back bow and arrow position. From there, we can do the American. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So here he turns on his side. I want to bring this knee up behind his head, like at the top of the head, as close as I can get. Come in here. 1, 2, 3. We've always got the okay. So on this single lapel, I can grab his hand, sit back, and trap his arm. 1. Number 2. 3. Arm bars there. Where you grab this shin. It's the arm trap shin. Here. This will tap him a lot by itself without even grabbing it. Back up a step. So I'm in here. Losing that, I can always come to the American. And back. Right, you see his physical response. I don't even need to pull any hurt. There's all this void that I can pull his arm into. So be careful. Okay. Here's the thing. So that they're going to turn on this side. Next class, I'll show. I want to turn on this side, or what to do when they turn on this side. We didn't get that far in the retentions. Right? There's real concise ways to talk about the escape and stuff like that. And we'll add that on, but when they bridge and they're ahead of you, rotate before you get. He bridges.
Till like Upa. That's what, okay.
Well, yeah, or to get on the side of the hip escape or the elbow, either one.
If he has an arm trapped, when he goes for it, does that matter for what you're doing?
Why'd you let him trap your arm?
Well, sometimes it just freaking happens.
Some of it happens. I hope he doesn't get his bridge on the
Yeah.
first time.
And that's getting stuck with.
Yeah. No, it's going to be different with the arm strap.
Okay.
Right? I mean, you could come up when people try and hoop for you, right? It could be that, or it could be the knee elbow, it could be the hip escape. People are going to turn on their side for all three. But if you turn on your side first, you're doing the hoop incorrect.
Right.
Counter to the traditional bridge. Okay. But I'm thinking more knee elbow.
I've been trying to bait people, but I've been letting them trap my arm.
Yeah.
I got the arm bar.